Hello, lovies. Hello, hello, hello. I'll give you a minute to come in here. I know. Wasn't expected. Nope. Didn't expect it to be. Um, I tried to upload a previously recorded video and it would not upload. I don't know why. It just stopped. That's okay. It's okay. That means Spirit's probably telling me, nope, just go live. Just go and tell them what you need them to know. This has to do with tarot readings and learning tarot. This is what I'm talking about tonight. Um, and I have a minute to do this because I'm home alone. I'm home alone. Jen, you acting crazy? No. Lee took the babies and everybody, and they went trick or treating. They're doing this. I have a very busy weekend, but um, I am home alone. So I'm going to take a minute to clear up a little bit of misunderstanding or panic. Why are you guys so panicked about these tarot readings? Stop. These tarot readings are going to be very painless. I've gotten lots of concerns. Lots of concerns. Meaning, uh, what do I do? What I can't be there. Is this okay? Guys, come on. If I have your email, this is the thing. If I have your email address, you email me. If you can, I don't know why this is such a big problem. If you can't make it, I am pre-recording it. I gave you a couple jobs. I said, have Zoom, because that's how you're going to talk to me. Okay. No, you do not have to be on camera. No, you do not have to be on Audible. There's a chat room just like this right now. Okay. Calm down. It's okay. It's no big deal. Hi, Dragonfly. Um, we are literally just going to take it with the bare basic bones of stuff. Okay. Hi, Miss Terry. I hope you're okay, honey. I've been holding space for you. Well, I hope you're okay. Um, but no, literally, this is what it means. With the tarot and teaching it, I asked you a couple things. Have an email address, download Zoom, and have a basic deck, which is the basic Rider Waite, which is, and I'll show you. Not my big dogs, because that's a gigantic deck. That's just a teaching tool that I'm going to use, but I will show you this. You can go the next step down. You can do that. You can use a little itty bitties. That's a coffee deck. No problem. You do realize they all still mean the same thing, right? Okay. They still mean the same thing. I just want you guys to calm down a minute because there's so much concern of what if I don't do this right? What if I don't do that right? It's okay. It's all right. If I've got your email address, all these are going to, and that's a legal disclaimer too, I have to say. When you join up for these classes, everything will be recorded on video. You will be on video. You do not have to show your face. You do not have to sound your voice out, but you will be on video. It's a legal disclaimer I have to do. I hate the fact that I have to do it, but I do. Okay. But whatever we pull out of that, I'm going to record it. And if you can't make it, I got to work. I got shit to do, Jen. I ain't got time for this. I get it. I will simply email you a copy of what we do that day. Okay. That's it. There's so much worry. I don't know if I can do this. Yes, you can. Calm down. All right. Yes, you can. Y'all make it look like it's a college midterm. If I don't do it right. But there is no judgment here. There is no judgment. You're going to do the best you can. All right? I'm going to be paying attention to how you learn, and this is how we're going to do it. There's 78 cards in a tarot deck, okay? And there's 21 major arcana, and then the rest are just the major suits. That just means they're like a normal 52 deck. You've got royalty cards. That's what you have. You break them down, okay? You just added 21 major arcana. It's okay. It's all right. You guys are going to be just fine. Just fine. This is why I want it to be free, because I'm going to be very flexible with this. I'm just going to show up and go, hey, and this is what it's going to be. Here's the full card. Here's the first one. Are you ready for it? Do you have your deck? Have you already looked at what this guy stands for? Have you read your book? What does that mean? You guys are panicking, going, but you said it doesn't have to mean that way. No, it doesn't. You're exactly right. It does have a base meaning. That means this dude right here has a base meaning. The Fool and the way you look at him has a base meaning. Look at all these little elements in his card. They all mean something. Am I going to test you on it? No. Calm down. These cards are meant to be personal to you, okay? Personal to you. That's it. That's it. Do not trickster. The Fool card, he can be. He can be. If that's what you meant. I'm trying to watch the chat. Hi Joe. Hi Terry. Hi everybody. But literally, when you're going to learn tarot, we're going to take this easy peasy, guys. Tarot is so simple but complicated. Oh, great, Jen. Thanks a lot. No, tarot is very simple. Do you have great memorization? You're like, no, I can't remember shit. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. It's okay. Spiritually, things attached to you. You guys know this already. Okay. Don't panic. We're going to go over probably major arcana is a little bit different. So we might do 2 or 3 cards in one day. There may be one day that we only cover one card because it's that in depth. Okay. Guys, don't panic. You guys are getting worked up over way too much. I'm speaking on behalf of the emails and the text messages that I've gotten going, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm prepared to do this. What do you think it's going to do? Reach out and bite you? No, you're just curious. And I encourage you to learn if you want to learn. That's all I'm saying. Y'all good. And I encourage you guys, which you're already doing in the chat room, encourage one another. You got this. You got this. I encourage you to learn tarot because just for the simple fact that I would like a reading every once in a while. Who am I going to turn to? I don't pull cards on myself ever. Just don't. I just don't. Who's going to do Jen's first reading? I would love that. Who's going to do Jen's first reading? And I just simply want to see what you guys can do. I'm not the only one with this talent. You know, we're all over the place. Some can use rods. Can do that too. All right. I do the same thing Rocco does. They're right here. We can do it. We can do it. We're going to do this. Um, those little pendulums back on the wall right there. We're going to learn all this stuff together. But this is a tarot class. Stop freaking out, guys. You're okay. You got an email address, you got a tarot deck, and you just come together and download Zoom. That's it. That's it. And maybe tarot is not your thing. It's okay. All right. Good night, Terry. Thanks for stopping in, darling. I love you. I hope you're well, honey. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Yeah, let's just take it one thing at a time. So basically, what I'm going to do, because a lot of people said, well, how are you going to teach? Let me give you a dry run. This is the Fool card. That's the first card in Rider Waite Tarot. Well, all of tarot, because it's 78 cards. He's the first card, but he's technically not because he's zeroed out. Okay? Pay attention. He's 0. Technically, the first card, oh, no, not that one. He is actually the Magician card because it's Roman numerals. Fool is first, and then everything comes after that is Roman numeral. Oh crap! I gotta learn Roman numeral. Well, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Just study Roman numeral. We're all old enough that we were taught Roman numerals. He's actually number 1, but he's actually the base. Do you want to know why? Because the Fool's Journey explains the whole tarot deck. The Fool shows up in every card after that in all of his aspects. He will show up because this is the Fool's Journey. He goes, okay, I will start a new journey. Where am I going to go? He takes a leap of faith. He jumps off. Now, eventually, if you want to learn this way, the Fool is a fool. You being fooled, and now you're just being stupid because you've been fooled. Okay. You're being very reckless. That's how you read tarot upright and tarot in reverse. Okay. But there's so much concern, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Joe, you've got a deck. You've got one. Now you're going to learn what each card means. Because most people just pick up a deck and go, what the crap? There's too many. There's too much going on here. And then when I tell you, when you lay out this card and then you put cards beside it, the layout is different. What layout? What are you talking about? Kachina knife? Are you doing pyramid? What are you doing? Are you doing Celtic? There's so much. And that's where people are getting overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. We're going to take this one step at a time. Yep. Gail, just email me and say, I want to be included in your tarot class. That's all you got to do. New Beginnings, the email that's in the chat, okay? If it's not in this one, it'll be in another one. New Beginnings, that's all you got to do. Let me know that you want to be a part of it. I am not charging for this. I don't think that it's fair to charge for spiritual gift. Donations are always welcome. Absolutely. You know, I like and appreciate being compensated for my time, but it is not required. Just like questions, it is not a requirement. It is not a requirement. I'm not going to be that person. I think a spiritual gift, spirit will give back to me what I'm giving back with spirit. Okay? That's it. All you got to do is email me. I'm very interested. November 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the first tarot teaching. Okay. That means right before that, I'm making a list and I will check in with you guys right before. These are the people that I have on my list, and you will get an invitation to the tarot class. Okay. That's it. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. I'm taking care of all the nasty and ugly stuff. You have to have an email address. You have to download Zoom. Download it. I didn't say you had to do all the fancy stuff. You just need to have it. Okay. You don't have to be on camera. You don't have to be audible. There's a chat room just like this. Okay. You don't have to do any of that. That's all you got to do. And have a deck. That's it. That's it. But there's too many people out there right now panicking, going, but I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I. Okay, you'll find that out as we go along. If it's not meant for you and you're like, you know what, this doesn't set right. I don't know if I can read tarot. Don't ever compare yourself to another tarot reader. You're going to pick up this deck and you're going to make it your own. You're going to do what you're going to do. They all have a basic meaning. Okay, fine. But you're going to make this tarot deck your own. That means each card. This card, and I hope she forgives me for saying it, but that's my JoJo card. My JoJo card is, man, she didn't play games. She takes a leap of faith and she just does stuff. My Lover's card is my Nadia card. My King of Pentacles is my Rocco card. My King of Cups is my King of Cups. I start recognizing people, and when I start flipping cards, you will do this as well. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Yeah, Mary Jean, I agree. You know why? Because you manifest stuff by talking to angels in your star family. That's an off-worlder family. Those are beautiful, beautiful cards, okay? Just take a minute, take a deep breath. This is not as painful as you guys are making it, okay? Thank you, Rocco, for popping in. You supposed to be pop-ups. What you doing? Don't worry about me, honey. We got this. It's all right. But you just email me. I'm very interested in tarot. And I'm going to go through right before we start. I'm going to go through and I'm going to say, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. And as long as you're on my list and you make the list, don't worry about it because you're going to get it. That's it. That's it. Guys, stop panicking. Stop worrying. If this card doesn't mean everything it is to me and it means something to you, stop panicking. That's what it's supposed to be, okay? The full card is each card, all 78 cards. They are to make you connect with them personally, okay? If there's somebody in the collective and that full card means them, then you label them. I'm anxious to see what I end up being. Everywhere I've always gone, I've always end up as the empress. That is not pressure. I can end up being the full card. I could end up being a page of something. You make it your own, okay? The first time I ever pulled tarot cards, oh my gosh, I don't even remember what year it was. I was instructed to lay them out after blessing them, cleansing them. I got them and I laid them out, and they said, the first card you pull is you, and that's your personality. And I went, and everybody's got like a hope and a prayer of who they're going to be. Do you know what I pulled? I pulled the death card, major arcana. It wasn't about I was doom and gloom and death and that kind of stuff. No, the death card has another meaning. The death card means you're always willing to move with emotions. You're always willing to change. You're good. You're open up to many different changes. I don't even care if you got the devil card. If you pulled the devil card, do you know the devil has a positive meaning? It means I will break free of any of the garbage that the world has told me because I am that sovereign. That's a beautiful card. So don't panic. That will be the first thing that we do as a collective in tarot. You guys will spread your cards and pull one. If you've already done it, great. If you haven't, we'll do it live on the show. Do not panic when you see it, and then I'll explain what your card means. Okay? You're fine, Rocco. Take care of that baby. Okay? You guys just do it. I pre-recorded this the other day and they said, nope, will not upload. And I went, well, aren't you precious? Bless your heart. Don't worry, guys. Um, as far as the decks go, I I have explained time and time again that I am going to give these decks away. Now I've got the fancier decks. Now this is what I'm going to do later, okay? As I see you progress and you're really grasping tarot, I'm going to be giving the big dog decks away. Those are Shiro Machetes. Um, these are 60 and $100 decks, okay? I don't like throwing numbers around, but this is why I'm doing it. It's a lot of money. But what I have now, and people were kind of asking, going, well, I thought you said you had some decks. I do have some decks. Here's the problem. You know how eBay works? Gently used. This is what I meant by it. Because all of my decks that I have here that do come with boxes and the books, okay, I do have them. I do have them. They're all still here, gently used, probably used them 2 or 3 times. I have them. I will give these decks away. That's how many I have. Gilded Tarot, I can do that. I don't have a problem giving those away free of charge. Free of charge. But yes, I have opened them and I have probably used them once or twice, but gently used and I have cleansed them. If you're okay with accepting a deck like that, I will give it to you, no questions asked. Okay? The only thing I'm going to ask at the end of the day is maybe help out with shipping. If you send $1 or 2 just to ship it out, that's it. You're not going to get it in cellophane and perfectly wrapped. There are a lot of people out there that will say, I don't want nothing you touched. Ew. Tarot doesn't work that way. If you release your energy and I've cleansed it, those cards are totally fine. I'm willing to give all these decks away. Okay. Thank you, Rocco. It's just a matter of I will give all of these away. I'm going to try to do something real quick. Let me show you something. I'm not going to pull this camera too hard because I don't want it to disconnect. And if it does, I apologize. But let me show you something. You see all these decks? And they're down here. They're everywhere. Okay. That's what I mean. I have so many decks. I'm comfortable with giving them away, but not everyone feels comfortable with receiving an open deck. And that's okay. I totally respect that. Okay. I'm just letting you know that I am still willing to give them away. Okay. Now, when it gets to the fancy ones, I do have some $60 decks that are still wrapped in cellophane. I've never opened and don't have a desire to. Okay. That's just the top of my desk. That's not the other desk. Okay. All right. That's my vice in life. I love a tarot deck. Okay. I'm not going to keep you. It is trick or treat time, and I'm waiting for these babies to show up on my doorstep. Maybe. But I just want to talk to you for a minute. Don't panic over tarot reading in class. It's okay. Email, download Zoom, get a deck. That's it. It's gonna be all right. Okay, guys? I don't know about that, Kay, but most tarot readers, when they're obsessed, if you see all these are multiple decks. It's oracle, it's a whole kind of stuff. It's a passion and it's a love. And man, do I love it. I love it. But I'm willing to share that love with you guys. So if you let me know and you need a deck, I will send you a deck. You really need it. I've already had a lot of requests for one, and I said I'll do the best I can. But they came in so fast I couldn't even keep up with them, and I'm like, whoa, okay, this is going to be first come, first serve. Okay, all right. Thank you, Rocco. You go be pop up. Okay. You go do your thing, honey. Thank you guys for stopping in and talking to the family. Welcome to anybody that's new and just getting to know the channel. I love you guys so much and I want to give back to humanity. And if it's through a tarot deck and free classes, and that's how I'm going to do it. All right? That's how I'm going to do it. You guys will always give me back what what I need. I know you will. I know you will. I have no worries. Okay. It's all good. Guys, go enjoy your weekend. I will see you Monday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll do it. Now, don't forget, Michael King of Cups is going to have his show tomorrow evening. Okay. I'm going to try to make it. But tomorrow is Miss Harley's 8th birthday, and my weekend is packed. Okay. I hope to see you there, but if I can't, I will see you on Monday. Okay. All right, guys. Y'all love on each other. I love your conversation. I see it. I see it. 17, you need to email me, darling. You have a free reading and you're the only one left. Honey, talk to me, girlfriend. All right, guys. Mary Jane, you're doing a beautiful job. I see what you're doing. I watch. You're good. You're good. Thank you, Joe. I'll check out my emails. Guys love on each other. No worries. This is going to be painless. We're going to have fun. We're going to laugh. We're going to keep the vibration high. Okay? Y'all good. Y'all good. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend. Be blessed. I love you. We don't really need that. It's not necessary. It's okay. All right, guys. Now you know. Whew, I can take a deep breath. I'm not going to be kicked out of class. No, you ain't. No, you won't be all right. Stop, 17. Stop that. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Email me. I'll talk to you. It'll be all right. You all good. All right, guys. I love you. Enjoy your weekend. Trick or treat, whether you do it or not. Love on the babies. Oh, that's all you got to do. Just love on the babies. Okay? Thank you, Joe. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you Monday, if not on Kings. Okay? All right, guys. Bye bye.